Welcome to Memphis, Tennessee and the FedEx Forum. It's the NBA on ESPN Wednesday as we get set for the first meeting of the season between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Grizzlies tonight?
Mike Conley, without question, is the most important player the Memphis Grizzlies have. Most of the notoriety goes to Zach Randolph and Marc Gasol, and rightfully so. Terrific players. But Conley is the engine that drives the Grizzlies. Offensively, when he's aggressive, turning the corner, pushing the ball, and making the three, then they can overcome some inherent weaknesses in their roster.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who could rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
4-2. The assist from number 33, Marc Gasol.
To James. Thomas for two. And Isaiah Thomas with a nice look. Sinks it.
Everybody clap your hands.
Oh, he reached in and they saw it. It's called against Thomas.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Conley for two. Puts it up. The Grizzlies with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Converts on the inside.
4-2.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. We saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
Randolph's trying to get down low. Conley's rejected. Smith. Thomas from three-point territory. And Isaiah Thomas with the jumper. Puts it in. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Conley against Thomas. To Allen. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Two-pointer won't go. Oh, he beats the defender. Thomas for two, shoots away. Thomas's attempt won't go. Smith fires for three. Nails it from downtown.
Right from the start here, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Jeff, Conley's never on the list of the top point guards in the league. He really is a terrific two-way player.
He is, Mike. To be known at the best position in basketball as a starting point guard on a playoff team, you've got to be a special player. Mike Conley is. I always refer back to his level of incremental improvement from his first season until now. It's been slow and steady, but this guy changes games at both ends of the floor.
And Dave Yeager calls it 20. They'll give the timeout.
The coach could see the run was impacting the game. A solid timeout to break the momentum.
Team stats, fan interviews, and more. And best of all, they're free. You can get
Conley has the double team converged. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Conley.
Jeff, we have a league full of terrific point guards. Sometimes Mike Conley doesn't get the credit he deserves.
He would be an all-star point guard in the Eastern Conference, Mike. You could make the case Conley is the Grizzlies' MVP because he sets a tone offensively with unselfishness and defense with intensity.
No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Randolph. And Kevin Love will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
Oh, they got a foul. It's a reach-in called against Thomas.
Number 6, Zeke.
And the Cavaliers make a personnel change.
Number 8, Matthew Dellavedova.
For the layup. Love the rebound. He grabbed 7 rebounds in their previous game against the Chicago Bulls. To Love. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Pretty fake, fools the defense. James is shot for 2, misses.
You know, Randolph has always been a good player with the Portland Trailblazers, with the Knicks, with the Clippers, but he really became a star 2 times to the All-Star team with the Grizzlies.
He found a home there. He found a fan base that appreciated his style. That grit and grind style that has typified Zach Randolph's individual game has fit perfectly into the Memphis Grizzlies culture.
Oh, rejected by Thompson. Gets past the defender. James.